Hey there folks, I am the Mighty Plantain. Thanks for checking out this video. We are doing a few Christmas things. Maybe you saw the first couple. We're up to the third video in the series, depending on how I post them. I should do them 1, 2, 3 now that I said that, and because in the first video I did my thing, in the second video I referenced the first video, so yeah, here we are, number 3. It'll confuse the fuck out of people if they randomly tune into the others. Some of you are just going to randomly tune in anyway. I am rambling because I am drunk. Disclaimer, fair warning, / whatever the fuck you want to call that. Here we are. Here's the thing. Been a lot of Fireball in the house lately because, one, it ain't bad. Personally, I prefer Incinerator. It's less expensive, usually by like $1 or $2. Higher proof, and it's got more character and flavor. This is like a sweet whatever. But you can't fault it. I mean, it's a whiskey-based flavored liqueur, and people in Maine fucking love it. By dollars, it has outsold Allen's Coffee Brandy, which was our #1 drink in the state of Maine for generations. By volume, Allen's is still outselling Fireball because Allen's is a lot cheaper. Maybe not a lot cheaper, but it is cheaper. So anyway, there's that. But Fireball is Fireball. It is what it is. Let's just say that it's okay. I'm okay with it. In terms of keeping the calorie count down, which obviously I have not been doing this holiday season. I am still fucking fat. Ugh. It goes on a lot faster than it comes off, folks. Anyway, I'm trying not to get too far into the weeds here, but as I said before, I am fucking drunk. I am 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 7 shots in at this point. We are looking at Fireball, but despite all the holiday parties that we've been doing and stuff, yes, Governor Mills, fuck you. Come arrest me, bitch, if you got a problem with it. But we've had friends over, we've had family over, we've had friends who are like family over, and we've had some rather large groups. And I shouldn't be saying that too loud. Anyway, I'm about to get arrested by the governor for hosting gatherings of more than one person. Anyway, so there's been a lot of Fireball in the house lately is the bottom line here. I keep getting distracted. But one thing we haven't done yet is what seems to be really, really popular, and that's Fireball Holiday Eggnog. Now, I didn't buy the Fireball name brand Holiday Eggnog because it comes in the carton and it looks good, and I just didn't go to the liquor store today to buy it. But the general consensus online seems to be that it's 2 parts Fireball to 1 part eggnog, which is counterintuitive. I would think that it would be 2 parts eggnog to 1 part Fireball, because this is going to thin out your eggnog. But if what's in the carton is actually 2 parts Fireball to 1 part eggnog, which, again, is the general consensus online, we will mix 2 parts Fireball to 1 part eggnog. But I'm going to up the ante on this. We ain't going to mix it with any eggnog. I mean, come on, this is the fucking Mighty Plantain here. We're all about booze and shit, and we do stupid stuff. So, we're going to mix it with Old New England classic eggnog. This is eggnog with the fucking liquor already in it. So we're going to mix this 1 part to 2 parts Fireball. Old New England classic eggnog, 15% ABV, 30 proof, so it's not that fucking rugged. It's actually less rugged than the Fireball, so we're still on board with that. The one thing I'm worried about, this has been sitting in my closet since last Christmas. Now, there's no expiration date on it, and it's got alcohol in it. Now, beer doesn't spoil because of alcohol. And most beers, are under 15% ABV. So, I'm thinking that a 30 proof liquor drink, despite having organic egg, milk, whatever, components at 15% ABV will not spoil, especially since there is no expiration date on it. But I have to confess, this did have some color separation in it, so I am a little bit nervous about drinking it. Still sealed, no expiration date, 15% alcohol. It should be preserved, no problem. We are not going to throw up after drinking this because, one, that's a waste of alcohol, and two, it'd be fucking embarrassing, right? So, this is mostly a pep talk for myself. I'm saying this is safe to drink and I'm okay and it's not going to fucking kill me, even though it's been sitting in my closet for a year. So, 1 part eggnog with 2 parts Fireball. I'm going to use a shot glass to mix it, and just for extra luck, because again, I'm not worried about it, but I kind of am. The drink tumbler that my grandmother brought me home from Florida years and years ago. Rest in peace, Graham. So, it's probably going to get mixed off camera because I decided to do this in front of the Christmas tree. So here I am sitting in my moon chair, purple, because that was the only color available at Walmart years ago when I bought it, and I'm not buying a new one because I don't have money to waste. And we're going to mix it on the coffee table, which is slid over here off camera. You're going to have to take my word for it, folks. It's like you doubt me getting drunk at this point, right? The evidence is already there that I am. So, 2 parts Fireball. Oh, I should have put paper towels down. If I spill, the wife's going to be mad. She's going to be mad when she gets home and I'm drunk anyway. What do I care? Oh, I did spill because it ran around the edge of the shot glass. God damn it. It's just a couple of drops. I can wipe it up later. So, 2 parts Fireball. What the? Seriously, I'm still questioning this 2-to-1. 5 different websites said it was 2-to-1. That's a lot of fucking Fireball to be thinned out by this, even though it's milky as fuck eggnog, but oh shit. It is running very slowly through the liquor regulator. Is that because there's chunks in it blocking? Oh god, this is bad. This is a bad idea. Ah, and it's running along the outside of the glass. Blech. Oh shit. Oh, I am so screwed. There are actual chunks in there. I don't know if you can see this. There are chunks clogging the regulator. It doesn't have an expiration date, but I'm pretty sure it fucking expired. There are chunks floating in this. That does not look like the shit that comes out of the carton for the Fireball shit. I'm thinking, it doesn't smell bad though. I'm thinking that it's not 2 fucking parts Fireball to 1 part eggnog. I'm also thinking this eggnog needs to get thrown the fuck out. Oh god, there are chunks floating on the top of that. I don't know if you can see it. I'm going to try and angle it without dumping it. Yummy chunks. Can you see that? Oh, nope, you can't, because I'm fucking... There you go. Can you see the chunks floating on that? Maybe. See, I need to look at the camera while I'm doing it instead of just trying to do it like a mirror effect. Look at those chunks. Oh, what the fuck am I doing? I'll tell you what, I'm throwing that shit out as soon as this is over. That is a waste of alcohol, but I'm doing it anyway because I do not like the look of those chunks. But it doesn't have an expiration date on it, so it should not be expired and it should not kill me, right? Alcohol kills germs and I'm full of alcohol. It doesn't smell bad. Matter of fact, it just smells boozy. Oh, the more I'm tipping it, those chunks are just collecting in one spot. Blech. But that just doesn't look like the stuff that comes out of the carton, though, does it? It's much lighter. I'm thinking the 2-to-1 ratio is wrong, but I'm going to go with what the quote-unquote experts say. God, pray for me. Yep. It is a chunky version of everything that's wrong with Fireball and everything that's wrong with eggnog. That's fucking gross. Don't drink it. Maybe I'll buy the real shit for comparison, but it's actually gritty. It is gritty. My tongue went from normal to sandpaper after one little tiny sip. Yes, that was a tiny sip. Because I'm scared of what this is going to do to me. I'm like just barely lifting my lip up above the rim of the glass, or the cup, whatever, to try and strain out the chunks, but the chunks are still coming in, and it's fucking gross, but it's more of a texture thing. That is still not savory. And now I'm dry. How the fuck am I getting dry mouth from drinking something? Ugh. Alright, this experiment is over. I tried to up the ante by bumping more booze into the Fireball eggnog equation because everybody seems to be all fucking horny for Fireball eggnog, but this did not work out in my favor. I'm gonna maybe get a fresh bottle of Old New England holiday eggnog with the booze already in it, because you just gotta have one around, right? Oh, the chunks. Blech. But I'm not gonna waste this shit. And honestly, I can almost see why people would like it. Again, this is not the Fireball name brand shit, but it's supposedly exactly the same ratio, and I just introduced more alcohol to the equation, trying to up the ante and show you how big my balls are. But instead, I just end up looking like an idiot who drinks gross shit. Because chunks and all, that's still going straight down. because I ain't gonna waste it. It's like eggnog that has a cinnamon burn afterwards. I mean, you might like this, you might not like it. I don't like it. Not one bit. Maybe I'll blow a couple of bucks on the actual Fireball eggnog, the name brand stuff that's been pre-mixed by an expert instead of just thrown into shot glasses by some drunk dumbass in his living room. Anyway. Fucking cheers. Blech. Oh, the bottom is even grittier. Blech. That was like sand. Ugh. Ugh. Hit me up down below in the comments or the email link. Maybe you had more success with this formulation than I did. Maybe you had less. Maybe you just want to tell me how stupid I am. But still, hit me up down there. We'll talk. While you're down there, don't forget to like and share the video. Make sure to subscribe to the channel for more jackassery. And other than videos like this, typically just beer and whiskey or liquor. Mostly whiskey, but other liquors too. Reviews. Till next time, folks. Thanks for tuning in. Happy fucking holidays. I'm gonna go pass out. Maybe. Probably not. Instead, I'm probably gonna just hit directly off the bottle of Fireball and in about 30 minutes stomp around the house like a juggernaut because I've been left without adult supervision for the evening. Alright, I need to stop talking now because at this point it's no longer a review and it would be considered evidence. Cheers.